Kakadosh Boker Tov. We're just going to continue with halachot. This Shabbat is Shabbat Parah. Maran brings down in Siman Tafresh Peh Siv Zayin that Parashat Zachor and Parashat Parah, right, is going to be Chayav Midoraita. And therefore, since the Bnei Yeshuvim, that people that live, let's say, in a place where they don't have a minyan, they have to make sure that they're going to get a minyan for these parashiot. Ashkenazim do have a little bit more what to rely on, because the Ashkenazim, the Mishnah Berurah brings down that he wants to say that it's Derabanan. However, though Rav Ovadia Yosef also says La halacha, we have to be machmir like the ones that say that Parashat Parah is Mina Torah, because that is also Shitat Maran, and therefore you have to read it in the Sefer Torah the most meudar, meaning just like Parashat Zachor, you don't just come and stam and take a Sefer Torah and you read the Parashat Zachor. You have to take the most meudar Sefer Torah that we have, that it shouldn't be Mashuach and all these other halachot, that it has to be very, very meudar. So too the same halacha would be with Parashat Parah. And the same thing would be that it's proper for women also to listen to Parashat Parah, because just like Zachor, right, there was an inyan, there's actually more of an inyan for Parashat Parah than Zachor. The reason why is because if you remember, by Parashat Zachor, there is one shita that says that since the women do not go out to war, so therefore they don't have to listen to Zachor. Now again, Rav Ovadia still says they do have what to rely on if they're not going to come, but it's still better for them to come for Parashat Zachor. Here, to do with Parashat Parah, women should come. It's proper for women to come to listen to Parashat Parah. He says, why? Because women are shayach to Tumah v'Tara, and they eat from the Korban Pesach. And therefore, since they are the concept of Tumah v'Tara, they should have this. So it's very, very important this Shabbat, which is going to be Parashat Parah, which is again going to be Doraita. So therefore, a person should listen to it from a very meudar Sefer Torah, and make sure that they're fulfilling the mitzvah from the Torah, again according to Maran, and that's how Rav Ovadia is being posek as well. The last halakha to do with Hilchot Pesach goes as follows. The Ramah brings down a minhag, right? And this minhag, the Mishnah Berurah already brings down that this minhag was already very a minhag kadum from the time of the Gemara. It's brought down in the Yerushalmi, and they could even force on this. There was a minhag of what's called Maot Chitim. What exactly is called Maot Chitim? Right? Either you call it Maot Chitim, Kimha de Pischa, right? Each one, but the concept the Ramah brings down, minhag liknot chitim lechalka la'aliyim letzorach Pesach. That's why it's called Maot Chitim, money for the wheat. Now they used to buy the wheat. They used to give out money to buy wheat in order to make matzot, which means that the aniyim would not come and receive, right? They would food or things like that. They would come and they would actually receive money to buy the wheat in order to come and to make their own matzot. So that's called Maot Chitim or Kimcha de Pischa, Kemach of Pesach. What does that mean? They used to come, they used to take the flour, make their matzot, and they would have it. Now the reason why is because it was called like that is because since on Pesach everyone has their own chumrot, right, about what they eat, what they don't eat. So therefore it wasn't that you were going to come and start giving ready-made food, or you would just give money, and by money they would be able to buy whatever they require in order for getting whatever they need for Pesach. So therefore there is a minhag amongst all of Klal Yisrael, whether it's going to be Maot Chitim, Kimcha de Pischa, money. We know that now they're all doing all the drives, whether Tomchei Shabbat is doing a drive now, that they're trying to come and collect, whether it's going to be all these different things as well, that we have that in order to come and to make sure that everyone has kosher chag with all their necessities. So therefore there was a minhag kadum to come and to start collecting this during this time. And this is again brought down in the beginning of 30 days before Pesach. This is the first Ramah that is actually going to speak about it in order to make sure that the Aniyim also have whatever they require for the Chag, so that way they should also have a Pesach Kasher B'Sameach.